Hey, Andy here from builderhottub.com. In this video, we're going to take a look how Nicholas has added a stock tank hot tub to his Airbnb property. So let's go ahead and take a look. So these are my favourite videos where I actually showcase from start to finish customer builds. And in this instance, we're following Nicholas, who's from Idylwide, which is Pine Cove in California, USA. And he's added stock tank hot tub to his Airbnb property. And you can see the Airbnb listing behind me for the Dusk House. It's an absolutely stunning property. And Nicholas wanted to add a stock tank hot tub because it was kind of rustic, it kind of fitted in with the feel of the property, and he also had the perfect location for it. So this outcrop of rock here that you can see, it overlooks a stream, and with those beautiful tall trees in the background, it's just an absolute stunning location. So this was where he was going to house his stock tank hot tub. The first thing that he needed to do was to pour a concrete pad, because obviously you can't drop a stock tank on all of that rough outcrop of rock. So you can see behind me here, that's exactly what he did. So he poured that concrete slab, and if I zoom out, you can see just how good that location actually is. Now, before we go any further, always a great opportunity for me to say, please do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon to be notified when my videos go live. I do 2 long form videos just like this every single week, a whole bunch of shorts, and everything on my channel focuses on DIY hot tubs, plunge pools, parts, and pretty much everything in between. So back to Nicholas's build. So because of the location, which is up a mountain, they do get snow there, he wanted to make sure that that stock tank was actually insulated as well. So not only has he wrapped it, and we'll see that in a later picture, but he sat it on a insulated foam base, and that's what you can see behind me. So the idea was that he's going to put his stock tank in, he's then going to build a deck around it so that it gives the sunken into the ground impression, and I do like this style of tub, and you can see the deck going in behind me here. The next step for Nicholas was to actually get one of my stock tank plumbing kits, and you can see these behind me. I'll put a link to these underneath the video. They're an inexpensive way of getting all of the parts, all of the information that you need to build a beautiful stock tank hot tub, just like Nicholas has done at his Airbnb. The control room placement is always really important. It's something I talk about a lot on this channel. So what Nicholas was going to do was he was going to put all of the kit inside of some metal cabinets underneath his deck. So not only was it below the waterline, which is really important for our centrifugal pumps, because remember they can't prime themselves, so they need to be fed water by gravity, but also so that they're out of the elements. You can't have hot tub kit left out in the elements, and with the snow and the wind and the rain that you'll get up that mountain location, you need to have all of that kit out of the elements, and inside of a metal cabinet was a perfect way of doing it, and you can see that behind me here. Now, I mentioned that Nicholas was going to insulate the stock tank, and what he's done is he actually wrapped it in 1/2 inch foiled foam, I believe he's used, and that will help with the R value, which is the insulation properties, and it'll just keep the running costs of that stock tank hot tub down. With the insulation in place, it was then on to fitting the plumbing. Fitting the plumbing to a stock tank is pretty straightforward. You've got to cut yourself some holes to drop in your bottom drains. You've got to cut yourself some holes to drop in your jets. Use all that PVC pipe cement. Connect up your plumbing lines, follow the diagrams that are in the kits that I provide, and it's a pretty straightforward way of building yourself a DIY hot tub, and it doesn't break the bank either. Probably the most attractive thing with a stock tank hot tub is the rustic look. So if you've got a location like a cabin, just as Nicholas has here with the Dusk House, then it's a perfect addition to the property. So with the plumbing in place, it was then on to finishing the deck, and you can see behind me, this just looks absolutely stunning. And there we have it. Nicholas has added a DIY stock tank hot tub to his Airbnb property. Airbnb property, if you would like a link to that, that's underneath the video as well. It is the Dusk House. It's in Pine Cove, California. It's a beautiful location, so if you are that way and looking for somewhere to stay, please do check it out. I will promote that for Nicholas, as he's been so kind as to send me all of these pictures for this video. As always, if I can help you with your stock tank, plunge pool or DIY hot tub project, please do get in touch. I'm always happy to hear from you. I appreciate the view, thanks ever so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. If you've liked this video, please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next video.